All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to Apostle and Elders in New York, GMS. And salutations to Ya'ak around the world that's teaching the truth. My name is Maya Ka'al Nagab. With Chicago branch of GMS. And you see right here, you had this guy, this Edomite, ASKDrBrown. And just basically a typical Edomite rant when they come across the Israelites or the Hebrew Israelites. All right, they don't like the fact that we're proven with scriptures. All right, with scriptures in their own books that they wrote themselves that we're the Israelites. And they let me get right here, man. All right, it says right here in Galatians. All right, so that's what it's all about, man. They're mad because Jerusalem, the tabernacle of David, is being rebuilt again, man. All right, and the tabernacle of David is consists of elect of Israel and the 1/3 of Israel, man. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, it says right here, it said Galatians chapter 4, verse 16. It said, I am therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth, right? All right, this is Paul quoted, man. I am therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth, right? And brothers out here, we're telling the truth that the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the Israelites of the Bible, man. All right. And this is what this devil, Dr. Brown, is angry about, man. Him, Vocab Malone, James White. All right. Even our people, man. All right, what Paul said, all Israel, not Israel, man. So, they count as heathens too. All right, Sister Cherry. All right. I call her Sister Cantaloupe. All right. She ain't no damn cherry, man. Ain't no damn cherry about her, man. All right. All the commenters on the comment board, man, that support this bullshit plantation Christianity, also plantation Judaism, man, was had absolutely nothing to do with the scriptures, man. All right, had nothing to do with it, man. All right, the Israelites, we follow laws, statutes, commandments, and it was given to us. All right, according to Psalms 147, 19, 20, and Deuteronomy 33, 1 down to 5. All right, we don't have no religion called Judaism. We don't have no religion called Christianity. All right, there's also no religion called Hebrewism, as vocab alone. That devil like to try to stick that title of our lifestyle, man. Our nation, all right, we're the nation of Israel. We have laws, statutes, commandments to follow, which consists of the so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, and our people scattered abroad. All right, and the confusion of faces. All right, So he just angry, man. Just the typical Edomite, just angry. Why? Because they couldn't get that blessing. All right, and this goes back to the forefather Esau. And Esau mean Ashawah, wasted his heat. They had no skin pigmentation. All right. It's also called a omonoma or noma-oma, either one of them. All right, because Esau will be wasted, man. According to Obadiah chapter 1, verse 10, 1 verse 18, man, they'll be sisters after 1,000 years of slavery. We're gonna gather them up, all right, and burn them, man. All right. So the nation Edom is coming to the end. All right, so here you go right here when you can read for yourself. All right, you see in Genesis 25, the very last verse, Esau despised what he thought was his birthright. But their birthright belonged to us in the first place. Read Genesis 24 and 60. All right, it says right here, it says Genesis 27:1. It said Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning from a far hand, then I will slay my brother. All right, and that's what Esau been doing all these centuries, man. All right, he been slaying so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans mercilessly, man. All right, they're going to precept Amos 1:11. Okay, and this is how you teach the scriptures, man. All right, precept upon precept, man. Isaiah 28. All right, it says Amos chapter 1 verse 11. It said, "Thus said Yahweh, for 3 transgression, either, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear petulant, he kept his wrath ever." Right, man. This is going on, man. All right, from ancient times up to now. In ancient times, when you know, but the Patron of Antiochus, all right, when he sacked Jerusalem, man, and you know, forced our people their way. Some of our people sold out. You know, that's in First Maccabees, all right, and that's the beginning. That's who are the Greeks and the Gentiles, man. Those descendants of those who took on the Greek and heathen customs, man. All right, that's who Paul was talking about, them, man. And Most High blessed them come out, and Most High cursed someone not to come into it, man. Those the 2/3. And this repeating again, nothing new is under the sun, man, today. All right, you got Jates into the American death style. You got Jates who into Yahweh Bashem Shai and his law, statute, commandments, and the Akim. All right, the brotherhood, man. All right. And you know, Esau is just a jealous man. And that's all it is, man. It's just total jealousy, man. You know, and, you know, they're jealous because the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are going back to their true power, Yahweh, his son Yahweh, which is our prince. All right, and we're following the law, statute, commandments the best we can, man. And they hate to see that. See what they want to see. They want to see the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Israelites. They want to see them in a low state. All right. They want to see them selling drugs on the corner. All right. They want to see them in prison. They want to see them keep calling themselves Negro, African American, Puerto Rican, Venezuelan, Colombian, Mexican, Argentinian, Native American, Seminole. All right, Barbadian, Jamaican, you know, all that's madness, man. All right, they don't want us to come back to our high state, man. All right, and then they'll say like, well, dude, there's a few blacks and a few this, and like we don't need your damn approval, man. Only proof we need is through Yahweh Bashem Shai, man. We seeking his approval, man. We don't need your approval and verification to say we are the Israelites. All right, we are the Israelites, boy. All right, and you see right here, he telling himself through the Spirit because they don't match no scriptures throughout the Bible, the Torah, Tanakh, that they are the Israelites. All right, and you see right here what it says. And this is part 1, man, because I won't go into more stuff he said. All right, it says Psalm 64:8. It says, "So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves, and all that see them shall flee away." So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves, right, man? And you look right here. Look what it says. All right, it says doctor. All right, and the word doctor means the doctorate means to make up shit, make up lies, man. Look at the etymology of it. It's to make up stuff. All right, so he's a liar. And look what it says. It says Jewish. All right, and we all know there's no such thing as Jewish according to the scripture. Either you're a Jew or you're Howada. All right, a Jew is a person that's from the tribe of Judah, which is correctly Yahweh, or a citizen of the southern kingdom of Yahweh, which consists of Judah, Benjamin, Levi, who descendants are Judah, so-called African American, Benjamin, so-called West Indians, Jamaican, Barbadians, so on, Trinidadians, all right, and Levi, all right, so-called Haitians. All right, Judah, Benjamin, Levi. All right, that's the southern kingdom. All right, either somebody from the tribe of Judah or somebody from the southern kingdom. All right, All right. So, and the word Jewish means something. Itself is means something like my shoes is brownish. Mean it's not exactly brown, but it's somewhat brown. Like my shoes are blackish. It's somewhat black, but not exactly black. All right, because you don't fit the scriptures that identify you as the Israelites, and you are a Khazar, man. All right, you are a Khazar. Now you have some of our people. We have some of our people among the Ashkenazi Jews. All right, like what's that guy name? I can't think of Michael Douglas' father. All right, the actor Michael Douglas, his father. All right, Michael Douglas is an Israelite. Adam Levine is an Israelite. Okay. I can't think of somebody else. Amy Winehouse is an Israelite. Amy Winehouse is an Israelite. Salak. All right, those are confusion of faces among these Ashkenazi Jews. All right, but this guy right here, he's not our people, man. You're a Khazar, you're an Amalek. All right, you can't process the truth, man. You can't accept the truth. The Most High is not in your mind, man. Like it says, Psalms chapter 10, verse 4. Look at you, man. If the Most High was in your mind, was dealing with you, was an Israelite, man, you wouldn't put that crap right there, Jewish, on there. You'd have said Jew or Israelite. It would say thoroughly Israelite. All right. And then you wouldn't have that bullshit doctor on there, man. You wouldn't have that on there, man, if you were truly Israelite. All right. You probably had elder or prophet, bishop or something, man. All right, and you would have you would have a beard on your face, man. But you trying to correct us, you're deceiver. All right, you're devil. That's what the word deceiver means. You're a devil, man. All right. It says Luke chapter 6 verse 42. It said, either how canst thou say to thy brother, let me pull out the mote that is in thy eye, when thou thyself beholdest not the beam that is in thy own eye? Thou hypocrite, cast out first beam out of thine eye, and then thou shalt see clearly to pull out the mote that is in thy brother's eye. All right. So how you gonna correct us, man? You can't correct yourself. All right. Look at this, man. You got a smooth baby face. Your face is smooth as an ass, and you supposed to have a beard on your face. All right. According to Leviticus 19:27, it said, "Ye shall not round the corner of your head, neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard." All right. So how you gonna tell us? Then you claim you're Israelite, but you're hating your brother, man. You going to everything opposite what your house shall said in Matthew chapter 5 verse 43, man. He told us to love each other. You claim to be Israelite, but you not being loved. You spewing hatred. Supposedly your brother. You're not our brother, but since you think you are Israelite, all right, and you spewing lies, man, saying we not the Israelite, we don't fit. Deuteronomy 28:6-8. That's a damn lie, man. All right, you don't have the Most High is not dealing with you, man. The Most High is not dealing with you, man. You're an Edomite, man. All right, Most High not dealing with heathens, man. All right, it's saying Amos chapter 3 verse 1 and 2. All right, you don't know these scriptures, man. And in part 2, I'm gonna break down Deuteronomy 28:68. All right, what it really means, man. All right. And you're not the people in the time where they saying that people in the land, they're not the real. Hell no, you're not the real Jews, man. You're not the real Jews according to the scriptures. Look at this madness going on. Israel bombs Gaza. Palestine fire rockets. Israeli aircraft bomb building in Gaza City. Israel conducts fresh attacks on Gaza Strip. Israeli military says culture center blast by airstrikes. Now, do this fit the scripture that you are the Israelites? What it says right here, it says what? Isaiah chapter 2 verse 1. All right, I don't got to go by color, man. I'll go back what the scriptures say, man, to point out the fact that you people are not the Israelites, man. All right, It says right here, because you don't fit this prophecy, you Ashkenazis, Jewish people, all right, you Amalekites, and also you regular Edomites, man, you damn Christian identity, all the rest of you nutcases, man. All right, it says Isaiah chapter 2 verse 1 said, the word that Isaiah the son of Amos saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem, was talking about Israel. All right, nation of Israel. It says and it shall come to pass in the last days, which is now, that the mountain of Yahweh house shall be established in the top of the mountains, when Yahweh he's used his son Yahweh shot 144,000 to take the governments, man, to conquer them and put in subjection under Yahweh, man. All right, it says, and those are those mountains in those different governments, man. All right, and it shall be exalted above the hills, which represents the government, and all the nations shall flow into it. And many people shall go and say, come ye, let us go up to the mountain of Yahweh, to the house of the God of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word Yahweh from Jerusalem. That's not happening today, you people, or these Ashkenazi Jewish people, Israeli people over there, the land of Israel. And the word Israeli means sins in a modern state of Israel. The word Israelite means one who descend from Israel. That's the word. The suffix "ite" means one who descend, one who connect to Jacob, man. You're not connected to Jacob, man, paternally. All right. No shape and form, man. All right. Look at this madness, man. But this supposed to be you guys supposed to be the real Israelites. But this madness going over there while you over there occupying that land.
Israeli aircraft bombed more than 150 targets in Gaza overnight, while Palestinian militants fired rockets, including a long-range missile, into Israel. The long-range Palestinian missile attack was the first since the 2014 war and led to Israeli airstrikes on Thursday afternoon. Israeli military said they hit a building that they described as a Hamas headquarters. Increased rocket and airstrikes across the Gaza Strip border in recent weeks have prompted the United Nations and Egypt to try to broker a truce to prevent another war.
Well, that's a total opposite of the scriptures. All right, Dr. Brown, Liar Brown. All right, Liar Brown, because that's what doctor means, liar. Make up stuff. All right, means to make up things, man. All right, you're a liar, man. All right, and your people, the Khazars, the Amalekites, the Edomites, don't fit the scriptures as the true Israelites that should be in the land. And when they come back to the land, there should be peace. People should come and seek them to study the law, statute, commandments. All right. It says right here. All right. It go right here. It says Ezekiel 34:28, talking about the nation of Israel. It said they should no more be a prey to the heathen, neither should a beast and land devour them, but they should dwell safely, and none of them shall make them afraid. And that's the total opposite, man. With that clip I just told you, man. All right. Then you go to Hebrews. All right. Then you go to Hebrews, it says what? Where is it? All right, it says Hebrews chapter 10, verse 16. It says Hebrews chapter 10, verse 16, this is the covenant I will make with them after those days, say Yahweh, I will put my laws into their hearts and minds, will I write them, and their sins and iniquity will I remember no more. All right. Now where mention of these, there is no more offer of sin. All right. So if those people in the land are the true Israelites, the Ashkenazi Jewish people, Israelis, how come the law, statute, commandments not programming them? Why they still going off? Why is there gay parades in Israel? Why is there violence in Israel? Why is there a so-called culture port? Why are the biggest porn stars, Caucasian porn stars, are Jewish women? Why your women are whores? Why your men celebrating? Why your men doing sodomy, homosexual lifestyles, and so-called celebrate Jubilee? All right. So everything is contrast of what you people been saying for the last 524 years, 525 years, man. You going around parading around pretending to be us, the Israelites, who are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, confusing their faces. All right. And you made up this bullshit bogus term white, and nobody exactly the color white. Your ass is red because your skin is translucent and your flesh and blood show through it, and that's why your name is Esau, or in Hebrew Ashawah, mean wasted his heat, and Edom, red. All right, that's who you are. And then you put that bullshit label on us, black. Nobody exactly black. All right, like attire and stuff. We're a brown skinned people. All the rest of the nation, you got two different people. You got dark brown people and you got the red people, which is you, Dr. Brown, or Liar Brown. So I'm gonna end it right here. Shalom, and this is part 1.